and leaving them safely there in the past, hopping forward to where the action started for us. And that was in the 13th century. Up until then, we were quite happily here pagan, believing every river, tree and a rock has a spirit and a soul. But then rest of Europe felt it's about time we get with the modern times, we get with the program. So Christianity, being the latest and the coolest, they came and helped us along with pointy swords. So they had a crusade against us, which was called the Northern Crusade, and it was very successful. They got the land and we got the religion. Yay! Basically, north goes to Denmark and south goes to knights who came mainly from Germany, formed the Teutonic knighthood and were called the Livonic Order. Now they ruled us for about 100 years, but in that time we have a few peasant uprisings. Danes do not like this, decide to sell off the most pointless bit of their empire, us, and sell the north of Estonia to the Livonic Order. And the Livonic Order rules us for until the 16th century. That's when we have the Livonic War. That is basically when the Russian Tsar next door decides to come over and try to conquer us. So Ivan IV comes and tries, but he's not successful. He does destroy the Livonic Order, but we have a few neighbors who decide to conquer us first. So Sweden comes and takes the north, and Poland comes and takes the south. And Denmark by then has missed us so much, it buys back in and buys our islands. So for a brief period of time we have the era of three kings. But both Denmark and Poland lose wars to Sweden, and by 17th century everything belongs to Sweden, and we call it the Golden Age. Mainly because they were nice enough to start us in education. Swedes were the first ones who thought that the Estonians might be able to read a book. Awesome. So they had a first public high school here in Tallinn 1631, and next year 1632 in Tartu they established our first university. Now of course not a single Estonian was allowed inside, other than maybe to clean it, but these days we do count it as ours. Very nice long history.